Hey guys, so I wanted to show you one of my favorite new Pampered Chef recipes that just came out. So it's a fried chicken sandwich. So I've got my chicken, I've already sliced it in half, so they're a lot thinner. And I have them in buttermilk. And I didn't have buttermilk, so I'm just doing regular milk. I know you can do buttermilk with like vinegar and adding some. I just had a long day and I just want to get dinner on the table, so I'm going to try to make it pretty easy on myself. So I'm just doing milk. You could do buttermilk, either way is fine. Okay, so it's been sitting for about an hour, so we go there. So now I'm looking at my directions, which are right behind this phone as I go. For the breading, I'm going to put 1 cup of flour. I'm going to put not a cup, that'd be way too much. A teaspoon of baking powder. It's basically a teaspoon of all of the seasonings that I'm getting ready to show you. And I don't know what the baking powder does, but I made this recipe the other day and my family loved it. And that's really the only new different thing that I don't normally put in. So then it's 1 teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of onion powder, a little bit more. I didn't fill that one all the way up. And then a teaspoon of garlic powder. This recipe is so good. I already have my enameled cast iron warming up back here. My new skillet, which I love. My dogs you can hear them in the background. Okay, and then I'm doing a teaspoon. I'm gonna do a little heaping of garlic powder. So it's just a teaspoon of paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and baking powder. And then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of salt. And then I'm just mixing it with my measuring spoon because, you know, the less dishes we have to do, the better. So I made this about 2 weeks ago and my family loved it, but I didn't have buns. So I just did it as fried chicken. So today I actually got some nice sesame seed buns that I'm gonna warm up and it's gonna be good. This looks really good. Okay, so let me make sure I'm reading this right. I am. They add 2 tablespoons of buttermilk into the mix that I just put together. I don't know why. It worked the other day when I did it, so I'm going to do it again. So let me get my tablespoon, so I forgot to get that out. I don't know why that is. If you know, let me know. I really want to learn how to make like fried chicken, I love fried chicken, but mine never comes out quite like if I was going to Ishans or something. So again, it says buttermilk. I don't have buttermilk, so I'm making do. And I don't have just the vinegar that I can add to it to make it buttermilk. So milk it is for the Pope family today. Okay. I'm gonna mix this up. I don't know why you add buttermilk to the mix, but that's what the recipe looks like it says. So over here, sorry, I can't turn my screen since they're going. I have my skillet going. This is our new cast iron skillet. It's great because it can actually go in the dishwasher. And it has a lid. And it's so pretty. Everybody knows that I like to have my kitchen pretty clean. I just have my essentials on here. I leave this pan out all the time because it's pretty. And my cabinets are running full. The bad thing about being a Pampered Chef consultant is they send you lots of stuff. My eyes look kind of puffy today. Allergy season. So I get lots of free stuff. So I'm running out of room. So I'm going to come over here. And I am going to bring those trays, which I should have just started over here now that I'm looking. My friend makes these. She prunes these down. If you're interested, let me know. It's called Meltdown, and I love it because I use this for they're great. She has all these different sizes. I love them. If you know Vonda, any of my friends, these are great. That was one of my housewarming gifts she gave us when we bought our new house recently. Okay, so I'm going to get my chicken that's been sitting here for about an hour. I'm gonna bread it. Let me scoop my little caddy back over here. And this chicken is so good. And the biggest thing I think I used to make a mistake on chicken is I would run the heat too high. So I do a low to medium heat. I have a gas stove and I have it between 3 and 4. Because otherwise it pulls that breading right off. Okay, so here we go. Yummy. And I'm still getting that nice sizzle. Work this out. But that's what we're having for dinner. Then I have some sesame buns I'm gonna butter, and I'm gonna get them going in the air fryer. And that's what we're having. It's gonna be just a super easy dinner. I haven't told my husband yet, but he's been dying for chili. So I think I'm gonna make chili one day this week because it's finally getting a little cooler in Oklahoma. So I thought I'd surprise him and make him chili one night this week. I think tomorrow is supposed to be our coolest night. Still in the 70s, but you know, it's better than 90s. So here we go. Let me show you what I got going on over here. Okay, so this is how awesome it looks. Doesn't it look awesome? Looks so good. So good. So, if you want this recipe, just comment below and I will get it for you. It's one of our new fall recipes, and it was a big hit. I have teenagers, and everybody knows teenagers don't always like what their parents are putting on the table. I just made a mess there. But my kids love it. So your kids may too. So it's really easy. You guys saw how fast it was. Let me see if I can turn this one over so you can see how great it looks. Yeah, look at that. If I don't drop it. So I love this cast iron stuff. It's great. I never used cast iron before Pampered Chef. So remember I was really scared the first time I used it, and I called my mom and asked her lots of questions. So anyway, I just want to pop on here and show you our new recipe. It is called the fried chicken sandwich right here. Let me know and I will send it to you if you want it. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for checking out our video, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.